I'm finishing my Sunday sermons, but you can't become a prisoner to someone else's perception. Their vantage point on you is through a telescope while you're at home. You have yourself under a microscope. They're not privy to all the greatness, all the talents, all the skill set, all the dormant potential that you have within inside of yourself. And I'm telling you, never become a prisoner of their perception. I know they fell in love with you, and they may be in love with a lesser version of you. They may be in love with the place that they've placed in their lives for you. So they're writing the script. Folks, you got to have the power to defy the perceptions that others have. They don't have to be you. You have the power. Never become a prisoner of their perception. Never become a prisoner. And never let people small box you. Never let people happy meal you. Never let people make you so small, insignificant, because you're satisfied in the place that they had placed in your life. You know what God told you. You know what God has put in you. You know the time. You know the grind. You know the blood, the sweat, and the tears that you placed that you've done, that you've exerted in your lifetime. You can't become a prisoner of their perception. Maybe in the corporate box, they could only have you here. But what if God meant you to bloom? What if God meant you to grow? What if God meant you to hit the top? Are you going to allow another man's or another woman's perception to keep you living a limited life? I'm telling you today, never become a prisoner of another man's perception. They have a right to have their perception. She has a right to have her perception. He has a right to have his perception. That company has a right to have their perception. But you don't have to become a prisoner of the perception of others. Perception is what they think of you, and what they think may be a schematic, or someone could have put a stigma above your name, or somebody could have, like I said, fell in love with a limited portion of you. They love you, but they love you at 50% when God has called you to live at 100%. Will you stay loyal to keep getting the 50% love when God has called you to be a history maker and a world shaker, and more than a conqueror? Don't become a prisoner of other people's perception. Have an awesome day.